Welcome back to One Run HQ. We have still got thousands of runners out there, either waiting to run, showering off, or actually running right now. We've got Brazilians, we've got people from South Georgia and the South Sandwich Islands. It's a meager number of countries running at this precise moment, but equally so exciting. We had so many messages from Brazil, it's absolutely blowing our minds. But whilst those guys are running, we are so super lucky to have YouTuber, activist, host Amber Whittington to chat to. And Amber just told me that she was in her tell me about what you've been up to, Amber. I know you've had as crazy a day as us guys.
Yeah, I did. I know. I woke up and my day got thrown off. There was something that happened in my building, so the maintenance people were in here early, kind of woke me up, kind of threw my day off. But yeah, I had an audition for a show, hopefully, just right before I jumped on here. But I'm excited to see you. I'm excited to hear about everything that's happening. I know it's kind of gotten weird this morning, especially with social media. Technology is there for us, but then can fail us at the times we need it the most sometimes.
Well, the beauty of everything that we do is you can't create a worldwide event with every single country represented without social media. And I think we've used it so much in these coming weeks before this that it just decided today it was going to have a day off. So Instagram is playing up a bit, and we're working on Zoom now, so it's super lovely. But it really is. You know, we're in Human Rights Day right now. All these people from all over the world are celebrating this event that is all about ending discrimination. It's about fighting injustice. It's about fighting inequality. And this community has just kind of come together online, and people are putting themselves out there. They're sweating, they're running, and all for these amazing causes, the amazing causes that we're raising money for. Like, go through that. No hate, no bully, know your rights, Cam, UNICEF, and Do Something. All amazing charities that are combating those things, injustice, inequality. It's amazing. And I wondered, Amber, whether you might, Human Rights Day is a kind of ambiguous thing. What does it actually mean? What does it mean to you?
I think it's more of sharing our stories so that people can see that we relate more than we are different. And that's a part of like something that I really try to push with my content or anything that I share, because I feel like if people realize that more, we would come together more than separate. And given this year, there's been a lot of things that divided us even more than ever. And so I think it's really important for us to have these moments where we can remember that, and remember that actually there's more things that tie us together as humans than separate us. And we should do more of sharing and loving and appreciating each other's differences.
Wow. What a first statement, Amber. Absolutely. But I mean, it really is. It's like, there's all been all these things that have kind of come in this last year, and then this was kind of our aim. It's like, let's just finish it. Let's just pull together as one. And humans are incredible, aren't they? Even on their own. But then you put them together, and it's like infinitely more powerful. And so, this movement now, the internet is absolutely flooded with videos, pictures of people doing awesome things, and it really humbles you to think that people are willing to do that. Just we came up with a crazy idea a few months back, and that this run, especially the running community, but just people as a whole. People are they're not just running. People are walking, they're dancing, they're doing all sorts of things. We've got people doing circus acts. It really is tremendous. And I know you've got such a massive community around you. You're the community you've built, and like, how has that been this last year? Is that grown? Has it all made it grow tighter, or is it? Well, you tell me.
Yeah, I think so. I think more than ever this year, I had a lot of my following really support the causes that I've rallied for. I think that people, follow me or support me because they want to support in that way. I mean, they just want to support, and they kind of appreciate what I do, or what I'm just sharing things. But I think more so people realize this year that they need to step it up and be more a part of it and be, more active. And you know what I mean? Like do a little bit more than they're used to, more than just
Yeah.
watching. They need to, be out in the trenches or help or support, whether it's financially or just showing up for someone. And so I think that that's really what it is. But yeah, I don't do anything to like grow my audience. I want people that come and want to support to be just that. I don't want everyone. I want that tight knit group that loves and supports and wants to do more for the community, or just be aware of things that the community needs, for sure.
Yeah, that is one powerhouse community. I mean, just
Yeah.
even the words you said to me, we spoke way back about getting involved in this, and now the things you're just saying now, they're just so powerful. And if they fail to touch your heart, then really you don't really want those people to be following you, do you? Really? Because what you say makes so much sense. It's so powerful. You're a powerhouse of a lady that's really bringing this to the forefront of people's minds.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Really
it's just necessary. I don't think of things like that. I just I've always done what I felt like was right, and always just kind of like spoke up about those things, even when it hurt me, because me speaking up about a lot of things that negatively affected humans, whether it's any social justice issues and LGBT issues, was not advertiser friendly on the internet. So in the past, when I spoke up about it, it actually hurt me majority of the time. But I didn't let that deter me from keep going, because I felt like it was necessary and somebody needed to speak up and do it.
And people love an authentic person, and you standing by your words, by your views, by everything you're doing, the movement that you created. It's just that just makes you so much more powerful, and definitely in my eyes at least, rather than wanting to have everyone follow you and changing your mind every single moment.
Well, thank you.
And I just feel that what we're doing is we're just trying to plant a little acorn, plant some seeds. Hopefully they're going to grow into bigger things, like introducing people that are following us to you. That's like, that's job done. Amazing. But we're just trying to spread that little bit of joy and kindness. And I wonder, do you have any little hints and tips that you could feed this audience to how to bring a little bit more joy, a little bit more kindness, a little bit more happiness into our lives?
Yeah, absolutely. It's just the little things in life. So like I always tell people, like, if you're someone that cares about something or wants to pay attention to something, but you're not sure what you can do, like just think of the little things. Even just sharing someone's content and helping them amplify their voice is really important. And I always tell people, because they know that I'm so passionate about helping the homeless, and I say it just starts with something so small as if, like, when you go into a grocery store and you see someone outside that might need something, to go, if you're buying yourself a water bottle, buy them a water bottle. And like just little things like that. If we all just did those little things that's not too much, that fits our life, we could really be impactful, because it'll just, everybody kind of picks up on that, and like we can just do those things. So just as small as watching someone's content and sharing it with others is really impactful, because these people are out there doing the work, and it's not easy. And so they need that support, and they need help, amplifying whatever that is, whatever the cause is, or the organization or the movement is. They need that help and support, for sure.
Yeah, really mega. I scribbled down something I saw on your feed, I don't know, probably a few weeks ago or something, and it was just a little bit of advice. I just really loved it. It really suited the mood I was in at that point. And you wrote, cherish the day, appreciate what you have and who you have, and take time to truly be grateful and thankful. And I was just like, at that moment, I was just having a bit of a grump. You start one of those days where you question everything in life and you're wondering, what on earth am I doing? And then that just kind of brought it all back to home, like especially appreciate who you have. And like, I've got a wonderful family around me. I've got great friends. And, just that little nugget that you gave me there was just enough to change my day. And, and by changing my day, I bumped into someone, had a conversation with them, I might have changed their day. So it all acts like dominoes, and it all kind of keeps free falling. Yeah.
And that's the point right there. Yeah. That's the point right there. No, I appreciate that, because it's so crazy because you never know who you can touch. And so if anything, I hope that encourages others to do the same, because you never know who will hear you, who will see you and be changed by what you said or what you did. And that's kind of why I do what I do, but that I also encourage others to do the same, because we need more representation. We need more people doing that, because that's how we reach more people and have that moment where they are impacted and feel change. So that's amazing. But I do feel like that. Like I wake up and I take a moment every time I wake up to be thankful and appreciative that I just woke up, and that I even am in a house, and like I have the opportunities that I have. Like if you don't take that moment to be thankful, which I do at least once or twice a day, then I feel like you'll kind of lose sight on the things that make you amazing, or the things that you have that you should be very appreciative of. If we take those things for granted, then we won't like, I feel like that more removes us from being empathetic about someone else and their situation and caring about others. So I think that it all starts with us. And so if we are appreciative that we have these things, we're more in tune with others that might need help in that way or whatever. So that's kind of how I think. And that's why I think it's really like just really important to do that.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you a question, and I kind of feel like you've answered it 10 times over, but I was going to ask you about if you could, you are a superpower, you just are. But if you could like take some superpower and use it for good, what would that be? It reminded me of that question because you were talking about empathy, and someone we spoke to earlier, one of the wonderfully wild women, was saying that just make people more. I'd be able to make people more empathetic, and but I wondered what your answer would be to that question.
I know. I think I like that right there. If I could like, say something and then open people's minds up, like break stereotypes that they have or judgments that they have. Like I would love to do that, but more so, I wish that I could like touch someone and give them love, and like that moment, that love and open understanding. And then now that they have that, now they can go touch someone and they don't even know. I think that would be the greatest superpower ever.
That would be amazing. Like love conquers all. And this is what this is all about. It's Human Rights Day. Love is a human right. And if you were going around giving it out in that way, that'd be super mega awesome, wouldn't it?
Right. I mean, human rights, I feel like at the end of the day is love, understanding, and equality. And if everybody understood that, no matter what your background is, your race or your sexuality, like every person deserves happiness, every person deserves comfort and to feel safe and to have opportunities like others do, I think. And I don't know. And so I think there just needs to be more of that people understand, like that they can see and understand. And I think that will really just change the way that we think, especially this nation that I live in, like just our current president, like I feel like there was more division than anything. There was a lot of things that just separated us, and a lot of things that just were so unequal and unfair, and that what was happening. And it just makes me really sad, because I feel like we've been doing so much work to do the opposite. And so now we have even more work to undo what's been done. But yeah. I'm up for the challenge. And because all it did was kind of bring up some issues that we haven't amended. So I kind of look at it as the positive. I'm like, oh, okay, it's bringing up those issues that we kind of maybe covered, instead of really like fixing from the foundation.
Yeah, I'm just seeing your superpower right clearly right now, and it's finding that little bit of positivity no matter what the situation. The fact that you can, you can find that positive. We're seeing the things that need to change right now, and that you can take that. That's you can do that in so many different situations, can't you? You can just find a little positivity and a little positive angle that you can see these, and that just makes it easier for you to deal with it, doesn't it, really?
Yeah, because I think with me learning like to be appreciative of everything or whatever, within that I had to learn to that I had to learn that every experience that I went through, whether good or bad, that it was something to learn and grow from, to make me better. So even with bad experiences, I try to sit back and say, what did I learn from this? Like, what am I going to take from this? How am I going to grow from this? And how am I going to become a better person? And I want other people to do the same, because I think that sometimes the worst of things that we've been through just make us stronger at the end of the day, for ourselves and for others.
Absolutely agree. Great, wise words. I think we're running out of time, but it's been such a pleasure to chat to you again, Amber. I love chatting to you the first time, and this time it's been that times 10. It's been really, really nice. Thank you very much for giving us your time.
Of course. I just want to say, everybody, I love you guys. You're amazing, and stay amazing. And, you are beautiful for who you are. So I just want to say that. So happy Human Rights Day, and good luck everyone out there running. I'm sending you love and strength.
Amber, thank you so much. I know they're going to absolutely appreciate that. Wonderful stuff. Take care of yourself.
All right,
good luck
care.
with the audition.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.